Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Woohoo! Happy Wednesday. I'm jumping the gun here. Happy Wednesday. Robb here for Southwest Florida Television. Ugh. I guess I was the first one on the boardwalk here. I just walked through a big old spider web. That happens a lot here in the mornings. Anyway, happy hump day. Beautiful morning here. 78 degrees right now, expecting today's high to get up to around 90, 91. Water looks pretty calm out there. Still hazy. We still have that Saharan dust in the air. The sky is kind of a grayish blue instead of that beautiful blue. No big deal. We can deal with it. Had an interesting time yesterday. We went up to Bunch Beach, if you missed that live feed. That was the first time there. Our first time, Robert and I went up there. Saw a pair of beautiful rosette spoonbills towards the end of the walk. That was really cool. Also saw a dolphin. That I was not expecting. The dolphin was a surprise. I kept pointing across the bay over to the tip of Fort Myers Beach yesterday, and I kept saying that's Bowman's Beach. It's not Bowman's Beach, it was Bowditch Point Park. I'm getting my B's mixed up. We went to Bowman's on Sanibel, we went to Bowditch on Fort Myers Beach, then we went to Bunch Beach. Getting all these B's mixed up. So, that happens. You get old. You get things mixed up. At least I know where Delnor-Wiggins is. My favorite beach in Naples. We had a nice little turnout of friends at Maria's Mexican restaurant yesterday evening. I think there was about 15 of us. It was awesome. I'd say the best thing of the whole ordeal was the friendship. Dollar tacos. I guess you should not expect much for $1. Still dealing with this red drift algae here, darn it. I was hoping that'd be washing away, going back out into the Gulf. No red tide, though. We're good when it comes to red tide. No red tide here. Yeah. That tide, speaking of tides, morning, the tide is going out now. Low tide's around 9:35 or so here. Good morning. Maybe we'll get lucky and see a dolphin. You never know. Our last dolphin sighting here during the beach walk was last Friday. We saw 4 of them out there. Saw a little family of 4, mom and dad and 2 kids. There are some shells mixed in with this seaweed down here. I'm looking as I'm walking along. I found a moon shell. The last time we were here, day before yesterday, I hadn't picked up any moon shells in quite a while. Some little sandpipers up ahead of me here, scurrying down the beach. They're so hyper. They just move so fast. Their little legs. Roy used to get a kick out of their little legs. Oh, Cooper had a good time at the dog beach yesterday. Cooper, the Jack Russell Terrier, our friend Todd and Kathy's, one of Todd and Kathy's dog. They left their other dog at home, Gabby. Gabby's a beagle and she doesn't like the water. That's kind of weird, isn't it? A beagle that doesn't like the water. That water temperature is around 90 degrees. It's between 87 and 90, depending where you're standing. Pretty darn warm. Still have a few little piles of shells up on the beach. Still have a few piles. Looks like they've been rummaged through. Rummaged through, driven over. Oh, black scallop, piece of a black scallop shell. Good morning, Donnie. Connie, Donnie, Daryl, good morning. Gary, Mr. Keeger, good morning. The fisherman. I haven't seen anything stirring out in the water yet. The skybox over there on the left. Good morning. You're gonna like the skybox, Gary. They put a couple coats of wood sealer on there, It's looking good. They're resealing all of the boardwalks. Getting ready for season. And before you know it, it'll be season again. August is almost over. Unbelievable how time flies. There's something right out in here. See the water swirling around, a school of fish right out in here. Right all along there. Nothing jumping out of the water though. An osprey right here coming out of the water. An osprey just swam up on the shore, drying its wings. How cool is that? It's got a big fish. And no, it doesn't. Yeah, it does. It's got a live fish there. Remember I said every once in a while we'll see this? The fish is just too heavy and the osprey's wings are too wet for it to fly. Well, it took off. I wanted to get a picture of it. Darn it. It's coming back. It's coming back with its fish there. It's kind of cool. Sorry that you didn't get to see more of that. So sorry about that. He's coming back. Right overhead. He took off and he dropped his fish when he took off. Circling around here. Oh no, he's got it. I'm sorry, he's got it. I don't know why he's not landing in a tree. Just flying up and down the beach. Weird. He or she. Yeah, it went back in there somewhere. Lost sight of it. Huh. That was weird. I was just kind of looking out of the corner of my eye and I saw this something flapping around in the water, and it was an osprey, and it just came like swimming up onto the beach with the fish. That was weird. I have a little video I'm going to share later of those two rosette spoonbills that we saw at Bunch Beach yesterday. Just a little 3-minute short video. I just kind of followed them around for a little while. They're such beautiful birds. Don't know whatever happened to Pinky. Pinky that we used to see up at Wiggins Pass in the morning. Couple little white ibises here. Doing their little ibis thing. Look at that boat. Looks like some type of official vessel. I know, looks like a fishing boat. I thought it's gray. I thought it was some kind of marine boat or something to checking depths of the water or something. But nope, it was just some fishermen in where they shouldn't have been. In too close to the beach, breaking the rules. Oh, two ibis just flew right in front of my face. They just flew right in front of me. At least they didn't bomb me. Hey, thanks for the stars. I don't know where we're going to go tomorrow. If we're going to go somewhere different. See what Robert wants to do tomorrow. Okay, I'm up at the north end of Area 2 now. Come on, dolphins, where are you at? I hope you're enjoying these other little trips we've been making, Robert and I, visiting some other places around town. It's not really working out for me financially. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to continue to do it. I was hoping it would increase the fundraising efforts, but it's been pretty sporadic. So we're going to go to a couple more places, and if things don't pick up, it'll probably be back to Wiggins in the mornings. Those of you that have contributed, though, thank you. You guys are awesome. I'm getting requests from people, which I find pretty interesting. People requesting I go places and visit other places. And I'm not quite sure they understand how it works here. Nobody pays me to do that. I love checking out the other beaches. It's been really fun. There's quite a few more to visit too. Marco Island, Clam Pass, Bonita Beach. We didn't even touch really Fort Myers Beach. We just saw the north end of Fort Myers Beach there. We saw from Times Square north. We didn't hit the south end of Fort Myers Beach. Then go visit that whole Loudermilk Beach Park area there. There's still quite a few beaches to visit. Clam Pass is definitely on the list. Take the tram out to the beach. A big flock of little sandpipers just took off from the beach. Hoping to see some of our dolphin buddies here this morning, darn it. Little snowy egret there, and the bottom flew flying by. Good morning. Morning. Awesome, smiling, happy people walking the beach this morning. Wish you were here walking with me. How high up on the beach the shells are. Way up here. They're all kind of just smashed down into the sand. Lots of broken shells. I'm just amazed and kind of in awe at how real estate is selling nowadays. It's just going crazy here in Naples, crazy. Our friend Astrid is looking for a home for some friends of ours, and they don't stay on the market. They don't last a day. Some of them don't last an hour on the market. And they get over their asking price. It's just crazy. The prices are extremely inflated, and then they get more than that. It just scares me. Is it all going to come to a halt? Just a screeching halt? There's homes over in the neighborhood that I live in, the Naples Park area, that, I mean, shouldn't be worth more than $400,000, and they're going for $800,000, $900,000. There's some over $1 million now in Naples Park. Unbelievable. There's other parts of the country, the same thing is happening. I see that from comments here. Really starting to warm up here already. We haven't had as much rain over the past few days as we normally do this time of year. Well, we're almost down at the end of the park. Almost down to Vanderbilt Beach. Looks like they have the little boardwalk closed off here down at the south end. A little boardwalk that takes you over to the ranger station. They must be refinishing that. Couple ibises sitting up there. Chilling out. You can see the black tips on their wings. They're beautiful when they're in flight. I really was expecting some dolphins this morning. I don't know why. I just had a little feeling that some dolphins were going to come by this morning. Yeah, the morning's still young. Vanderbilt Beach down to the south. This is from the rake, that tractor that pulls the beach rake. This is where they come and do their turn. It's way down the beach now. Still got a few passes to do. Our mile of beach here at Delnor-Wiggins. A little bit of a breeze. Sway. The sea oats are swaying in the breeze. Here comes a little puff. Thanks for hanging out with me this morning. Nope, just saw a fish jump out of the water. Just saw some kind of fish jump out. We'll probably make it up to the pass this morning. See what's happening up at Wiggins Pass. Maybe tomorrow morning we'll go over on the other side of the pass, over to Barefoot Beach, and make an attempt to walk that beach. I've tried a couple times and I kept losing my signal, my connection, but we could go give it another try maybe tomorrow morning. That's a little bit longer beach than Wiggins. I'm seeing the water swirling around here with the fish, but no dolphins coming in to gobble them up yet. Haven't seen Nana out here yet. Maybe I need to ask Roy about sending me a dolphin. Roy, if you're up there listening, can you send a couple dolphins our way? Let's bring him close to shore. morning. Where that osprey went. Little sandpipers peeping here. You can hear them peeping. Running across in front of me. Yeah, seeing a little bit of blue up there, a little blue, but a lot of dust. You can really see that dust in the air when you look down there to the south. The Saharan dust, covering up pretty much the whole state of Florida, I believe. Knocking our rain chances down. Have a good one. Every once in a while, the wind blows across the water and does some funny things. Makes these funny little ripples and waves. Sometimes it almost looks like a manatee. A little trail of a manatee. It is very quiet here, beach-wise. Hardly anybody out here on the beach. Quiet in the water. Now we're coming up to the north end of Area 2, up to the boardwalk. Over there on the right by the pine trees. You see all that seaweed, that red drift algae. Water's kind of cloudy. Not super clear here. Feels great. Here's that look up the beach that I love. Look up the beach that I love. Area 2. Actually, that's the very north end of Area 2 here. Water's about knee deep here. A school of fish or something. Can't see, it's not clear enough here. There's a school of something swimming around out here. It's little bait fish. The water's just above my knees here, and it's so cloudy I can barely see my feet. I don't know why it's so churned up here. Well, I think I'm going to start up live feed number 2. So stick around, stay tuned. I'll be back in a little while. If I don't see you later, have an awesome Wednesday. Happy hump day. Be sure to tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television. Help spread the word and share the love. Bringing awesome people just like you together, one beach walk at a time. If you like what you see, if you want to see these live feeds continue, show your appreciation by sending some stars, sending tips. You can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post if you'd like to send a tip. I do appreciate it. We just got our bill for the toll for going to Sanibel from the rental company. My God, did they screw us over. Screwed Robert over. Charged him $30 plus the toll. What a racket they've got going now. What a racket. Since they've taken all the toll booth operators out, you have to, if you don't have a Florida, what do they call it, the pass for the interstates there, I forget what they call it here, but if you don't have the pass on your windshield, the sticker, they nail you. Especially if you're in a rental car. So be aware of that when you rent a car here in Florida, if you're going to do some driving. If you don't have it, it's called a sun pass. Beware. Beware, beware. All right, I'll be back. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Tally-ho, my friends, tally-ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.